Okie dokie. How are y'all? How are y'all? Okay, so go ahead and turn your cameras on. This is a midnight mastermind. We are all family. I need to see y'all's beautiful faces. Let me see, Aaron. I haven't even got to meet you yet. I need to see. Okay. Hi, Ryan. What's up, Jessica? What's going on? Lab, what's going on? Renee, you good? Everybody good? Why y'all want to turn y'all cameras on? For me, let that be my Mother's Day present, because I dropped my cash app and didn't get no money. No money. All right. So thank y'all for hopping on this call. Like, y'all are really hungry for success. So I told Malik, like, why not feed the family? Like, I know it's Mother's Day, but the grind does not stop. Just because I was celebrating myself today doesn't mean that I'm going to put y'all's success on a halt. So of course I've been in the lab all day, regardless of the fact that it's Mother's Day. So I have put together a PowerPoint for y'all. It's gonna give y'all some keys to trading. Oh, there you go, Lab. There y'all go. There y'all got me. Y'all wasn't gonna leave me hanging. There you go, Renee. It's gonna make I'm gonna make sure when y'all get off this call that you are 10 steps better. Okay, Erin. Hey, girl. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, so let me go ahead and you got your notepad out. Let me make sure y'all mentor got his notes out so he can get better for y'all. You plugged in? You need a pen? Mm-hmm. All right. I have to make sure that y'all mentor
let's go.
Y'all saving grace. Hold on. Turn me down, babe. Turn me down. Get me together. Get me together. Hold on. He trying to kill me with a ring light. This ain't right. Anyway, okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen. What you do to my ring light, cuz? Sorry, y'all. Ghetto. Okay, so go ahead and drop a 333 in the chat for me. Hype me up, y'all. Hype me up. Get me together. Get me together. Hold on, let me make sure. Ooh, okay, I see them little numbers going in the bottom. I see it. I see it. Okay, so here we go. You go ahead and make this big for y'all. Okay, so of course this is our midnight mastermind. So the first slide, as you can see, it says how to take a trade and not let a trade take you. What that means, family, is just because you see a signal being sent to your phone, just because you see a fire set up, does not mean that you're supposed to just hop in it. There is things that you should be thinking about before you even open MetaTrader 4. So some of the things that you should be asking yourself is like, what are you risking? How much are you risking in order to gain money off this particular trade? Is it more than what you should be risking, or is it less? If it's going to go 240 pips negative, can your account handle that? The next thing that you should be asking yourself is, how much money am I making? Like, there's no point in taking a trade, in my opinion, if you don't even know how much money you're going to be making off that particular trade. Is it even worth it? And then your third thing you should be asking yourself is, am I over leveraging my account? Do I already have 6 trades open at a 0.05? So should I even be taking this? And then you should also ask yourself, how long ago was this signal sent out? So if you work a 9 to 5, if you're, in school and the trade is being sent, how long ago was that? Am I catching the signal late? Or does it even say, is the entry going to be something that's supposed to be for the future? So is it close to entry? Is it far from entry? That's something that is very, very important, because I know a lot of people have been hopping into trades and not even realizing that it was sent at 12 a.m. and it's already 4 p.m. So this could have been a trade, or it was sent at 8 a.m. that morning. It was during, New York session. You shouldn't even be taking that. Then the next thing that you should be thinking about is this going against my trading plan? So if you have a trading plan already advised for yourself, if you take that trade that you're about to jump in, is it going against that trading plan? Or do you even have a trading plan? Do you need to call your mentor and say, hey, I need you to sit down with me and show me how to come up with a trading plan? But we're going to do that before we even get off this call. So if you don't have a trading plan, we're going to help you make one. So Another thing you should be asking yourself is, have I already met my weekly goal? So if you have a goal and you've went $100 over that, have you already met that? Are you being greedy? Are you just hopping into another trade just because you see everybody saying that Bitcoin is doing something crazy? If it's against your trading plan, leave it alone. Be grateful for your gains that week, because that one trade that you're about to take can wipe out your whole account. And then the last thing that you should ask yourself, which is something that everybody is all guilty of, is if I'm revenge trading. So say you had a bad week, it's Thursday, you've been losing all week long. Like, should you even be trading that particular pair? Because maybe your emotions are all over the place. Maybe your mindset about trading has been down. Maybe you shouldn't take that trade if you're revenge trading. Let's go to the next slide. So developing a trading plan that's fitting for you. Underline you, fitting for you. Fitting for you. So my trading plan might not be Zay's trading plan. My trading plan might not be like Aaron's trading plan. So the first thing when you're developing a trading plan, and make sure you're writing this down and kind of answering these questions for yourself, and it'll help you come up with your own. So the first thing is, when will I trade? When will I trade? When will I trade? So when I ask you, when will I trade? Will you trade London session? Will you trade New York session? Would you trade the Asian session? What session are you trading? If you do not know that there is several different sessions, then you need to refer to the academy and figure out what session is best for your schedule. Maybe you're a night owl and you're gonna stay up late. Maybe you should trade London. If you wake up early in the morning, maybe you should hop into New York session. If you're a person who can't really fit those, maybe you should trade throughout the day. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a second to write that down. I see a few of y'all are still writing. The next thing is, how many times a week will you trade? So will you only trade on your off days? Will you trade, every single day that the market is open? Will you only trade twice a week, once a week? How many times a week are you even going to trade? The next bullet point is, what pairs will I trade? I think it's important for you guys to start focusing and studying on one particular or two or few pairs and master those pairs. So if you're a person who's going to master Goldilocks, master gold. If you're a person who wants to trade Bitcoin, master Bitcoin. If SPX is going to be your baby, make that your baby. When you have a baby, do you just see another cute baby and put your baby somewhere else in park? No, you take care of your baby until it's old enough. Then if you want to go into having another baby, you have another baby. You don't just see somebody else's baby that look cute and take it and put yours down somewhere. No, master your baby. Master whatever pairs are going to be fitting to you. The next bullet point is, will I live trade or copy and paste? Am I going to use an app or am I going to use the harmonic scanner? So I have came to the conclusion, if you are part of this company, if you're a part of this platform, that they have something for everybody. And as long as you're sticking to one or two things, honestly, I prefer one thing. So if you're going to be a master of the harmonic scanner, master the harmonic scanner. If you're going to be on DeLorean every single day, be on DeLorean. Find an app that's best for you and master that particular app. Don't try to hop from the signals chat to here and to there, because that's when you start to lose. When you start to be greedy in the markets will take everything from you. I guarantee you. If you don't appreciate her, she's gonna leave you. Okay? Period. Drop a 777 in the chat if you feel like you've been greedy in the markets. Oh, no, ain't none of y'all been greedy in the markets. Y'all wildin', bro. Y'all have been greedy in the markets. And when you were greedy in the markets, 9 times out of 10, you lost money when you weren't grateful. So make sure you're finding an app. Make sure you're getting with the person who got you started and asking them, what apps is it out there that I should be trying? What trainings do I need to be coming on to make sure, that I'm doing the right thing? Even if you decide to go with a particular, with a particular strategy, the alligator strategy. You can go with the mac sauce. There's a Monday training for that. You can go with whatever strategy, training, app, harmonic scanner, whatever that you want to go with, but you have to figure out what's best for you. And then will I have a cutoff of how many trades per week I'm taking? I have a person who only takes 10 trades. And if they've hit 10 trades, or if they've hit 5 trades, they don't trade anymore. They do not do a money goal. They do a trading goal. They do a trading goal. And that's the next thing that we're going to actually talk about, is creating a goal that's perfect, like just perfectly for you. So remember this, that a small goal is okay. So if your goal is $20, cool. That's okay. Everybody has to start somewhere. Oh, sorry, he distracted me, y'all. Tell him to move. Anyway, so if you have a $20 goal and you only would have made $50 working a 9 to 5, that's $30. That's $30 more than what you would have normally made at your 9 to 5, right? So what's wrong with having a goal that's only $50 a day? Somebody go ahead and in the chat, add up 50 times 30. Go ahead and tell me how much, if you make $50 a day for a month, how much money? Huh? $1,500. So you would make $1,500, right? So what's wrong with that? If you make $1,500 a month, is that a bad thing? No, that's way more than a lot of people are even making at their job. So why not be grateful for only making $50? If that's your goal, protect your goal. Once you make your $50, leave the markets alone. If you make $50 off of one trade in a day, if you make $50 off of 3 entries, like if you enter 3 times and you make $50 on each one, that's way more than your goal. So be happy with that and don't be greedy. The next thing is, don't be afraid to trade. If you're risking properly and you lose, you will make it back. You will make it back. I have some people be like, now I'm gonna play on this demo. And then a month in, they're still playing on the demo because they're scared to live trade. If you're risking properly, you're doing everything that you need to be doing in these markets, you're going to make money. If you're listening and you're following the blueprint, do not be afraid to trade. If you're watching trainings and you know what you're talking about, then you're okay. The next thing is, do not make it too high. Don't start with 50 and try to make $500. So if you only have $50 in your trading account and you're trying to hop on, indices on the live session and really run it up, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're going to lose more money than you make. Drop us, and y'all need to participate because y'all ain't participating. Drop us 777 in chat if you've ever got on a live session, tried to hop on Kim and Lux live and lost money because you didn't have enough money in your account. Because I've done that before. I'm like, let me go run it up. I ain't met my goal. I got to get right. And then I lost money. When in reality, if I would have just stuck to my trading plan, I didn't shoot too high and try to gamble in the markets, I would have made the money that I needed to. Like I said before, compare your goal to a real life situation and calculate what you make at your 9 to 5 and make that your starting amount. Because eventually that starting amount at $50, your goal is going to be way higher than that. The next thing is very, very important. Don't let what other people in the chats make your goal, make you up your goal. It's a process and everybody had to start somewhere. So I know a few weeks ago, Trey actually posted when he used to only make $10. And now I can see him on one entry make $100. He had to start somewhere though. He had to start somewhere. So don't compare your goal to my goal or anybody else in our chat's goal, because everybody I guarantee you that's making a lot of money right now, eventually they weren't making that much money when they first started out. They just stuck to their trading plan. Why my thing? It don't want to work. Hold on. Okay. So do not get emotional when it comes to trading. Okay, what they be saying, babe, get out your feelings. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to get there. You're gonna get there. I promise you. Like when I first started trading, I used to be like, I'm up $3. Let me get out this. Let me get out. I was too emotional. I was in my feelings all the time. If I lost $10 when I really just made $60 on my last trade, I would get all in my feelings and be like, now I'm back to $50. It's okay. Because if I made that $60 once, I can make it again. I just have to figure out what I did wrong the last time and try to, flip the script and do something different going forward. We all have lost money, but we also all have made money as well. And if you haven't, then it's not your time yet. You have to be patient when it comes to this. I promise you, this trading is going to make you a very, very patient person. And if it doesn't, if you quit before it does, then Tots told us this earlier. If you quit before you even get going, then you don't deserve to be a part of that anyway, because your mind isn't right. I guarantee you, most of the people who quit, they come back once their mind is right. So you got to get out your feelings. You got to stop being emotional when it comes to this, because it's going to happen for you if you stay down to the come up. Okay, period. Okay, so that's all that I have for trading. So I want to give y'all a balance. And so now we're going to flip over to actually when it comes to building a business, because I know a lot of people are starting to get kind of down about this as well. So back to the, drawing board, how to build a business and not let a business build you, which that kind of, contradicts itself, because you should be growing when you're actually building a business. A business should make you grow. So think about these things when you're building any business. If you feel like this is going to be a vehicle to the next business, make sure that you remember these things. So the first bullet point that I have is always be the best version of yourself and go above and beyond for whatever business that it is. You can't half step. You can't, half write a caption. You can't half, send the orders out when you feel like it. You can't have, check in on your team when you want to. You can't do that. You have to go above and beyond, because think about it. Any product that you decide to sell, you have to make sure that people are actually liking the product. And if your product is you getting them started with this opportunity, you have to make sure they're getting the best experience out of it, right? You have to make sure that they have everything that they needed to know in order to succeed at this, or they're going to fail. If they don't know that if they revenge trade, they're going to lose money, then you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. The second bullet point is have a vision for where your business is going. Don't build it day by day. So you can't say like, okay, today we're doing good. I'm gonna be platinum 500, but I'm gonna sit at platinum 500, and whenever I get to the next rank, I'm gonna get to the next rank. No, you need to know where you're going. If you want to go chairman, if you want to go chairwoman, you need to know that's what you're doing. If you only want to be a P5000, 5K a month, then you need to know that. You can't decide what you want to do day by day. You kind of have to have a vision for where this is going. The third bullet point I have is if you have a team, they aren't a team, they're your family. These people that you're starting with that you don't know are going to become your family members. You need to know if Zay has something going on to why he's not on the calls. You need to know if Erin is taking finals, or she's, got a promotion at work, so she's going to have to cut back. You need to know if Raymond, had a bad day, whatever. You need to know what's going on with them, because if somebody comes to me and tells me they're in labor, I'm going to be like, sis, don't take the trade, because I know that. I know how it feels to be trying to get on the calls in labor, because you're not going to be taking notes. You need to know what's going on with everybody that's in your family. Stop referring to people as customers. Start referring to them as your family, right? And if your family's not on game, just think about it. If your dad isn't showing up to work, or he didn't show up to work whenever, you were growing up, it was going to make you miss out on something. So you have to think about it like this. If your family isn't showing up to calls, they're not getting better. And if you know that their goal is to create generational wealth for their family, then you need to make sure that they're plugged in. You got to remind them, like, remember why you're doing it. Remember why you're doing it. Why you're not on the calls and getting better? I thought you wanted to be an educator. How are you going to be an educator if you don't know how to run a call, or you don't know anything that you need to know to be an educator? If you want to be a 6-figure trader, you need to be plugged in. I promise you, I could be asleep right now. My baby's going to wake up in about 3 hours. But guess what? Y'all have to get better. I know it's a lot of people right now that get down, but if I'm not plugged in, y'all aren't plugged in. If I'm not hopping on calls and getting better, y'all aren't going to hop on calls and get better. The next bullet point is to be adaptable to any situation. To any situation when you're building a business. A lot of people right now, Walmart had to come up with some type of way to adapt to what's going on outside. They couldn't have too many people outside. Bet they was like, we're going to count how many people going in and out. We're going to have one person stand outside and count everybody to go in. Right? IHOP, they were like, all right, we're going to do curbside pickup. Everybody has to be adaptable to what's going on. So if your phone messes up right now, what are you going to have to do? You have to figure out how to trade on a computer, right? You have to be adaptable to everything that's going on around you when it comes to this business. If you know people can't hop on the calls because all they have, is a cell phone, you need to be like, all right, or they can't hop on webinars because they don't have internet at their house. You need to be calling them and be like, okay, this is what you missed out on, right? You have to be adaptable. The next thing is do what you have to do, not what you want to do. When you don't feel like doing something, that's probably when you should be doing the most. When you don't feel like getting on the call, it's late. It's about to be midnight. I guarantee y'all gonna have something that y'all are getting off this call with that other people are not gonna have. It's gonna be things, a lot of people who don't have a trading plan, who didn't get on this call, still won't have a trading plan. And guess what? Y'all will. And they're going to wonder why, dang, Renee, she killing it in the markets now. What's she doing? She hopped on a midnight mastermind to figure out what she was doing wrong to get better. They're going to be like, dang, they making money in college. He ain't ever having to ask us for money. You want to know why? Because he plugged in when nobody else was. I guarantee you the things that y'all are doing right now, other people aren't. It's going to put y'all 10 steps ahead of everybody else that's going on right now. When I was in college, I was not trying to hear about no Forex, and I was not trying to sit on a call and learn. I was like, you can get them charts out of my face because they'll look difficult. And in reality, if I would have plugged in, I wouldn't have a lot of the problems that I have right now. It's 18-year-olds that are like way ahead of me. So the next thing is everything starts with a foundation. So without a foundation, things will fall apart. If you don't have a schedule when you're trading, it's going to fall apart. If you don't be consistent, it's going to fall apart. If you don't have a schedule when it comes to building your business, if you're a person who's a Platinum 1000 and you haven't created a schedule for calls with your team, it's going to fall apart. If you're not consistent with your team, telling them, hey, you need to be on the call every single day, it's going to fall apart. System, whoever came up with this acronym, they blew my mind with it. Save yourself time, energy, and money. That's golden. That's golden. If there's a system in place, why would you go away from it? You have to make sure if you're going to be a future chairman, you need to figure out a system. You need to figure out a system right now because it's going to save you time, energy, and money. It's going to you shouldn't be wasting other people's time. If you don't have a system to how you're doing things, everything doesn't flow. What they told me this one time, y'all, where the energy goes, the money flows. So if your energy is going into other things and not a system for your team, no money will be flowing. Nobody will be making money. Nobody will know what time the go live educators are going on. Nobody will know when they should be copying and pasting. Nothing because of you. The next thing is actually calling your family members. Check on people. If you see that Raven is in the chats plugged in every single day and then all of a sudden she disappears, you need to become friends with her and be like, hey, you good, girl? Like, everything all right? You plugged in, you kind of dropped off. Start creating relationships with people. Actually responding in chats. Talking to people. Getting to know people. Like I said, we're a family member. If we all meet at convention and we all awkward and shy, it's because nobody tried to get to know each other in the chats. If everybody's dropping bows, everybody dropping 83 in the chats for Malik, or everybody dropping 12 in the chat for Trey or whatever, participate. The next thing is be a sponge. Like, be a sponge. Don't just take all this information in and never read it. You sit on the calls, you don't take notes. You're not really trying to learn. Like, you just like, I'm gonna show up just so my face can be on there. You're not gonna get better. And you're gonna wonder why when a person who started after you is chairman and you're still at P1000. It's because you didn't do certain things that other person did. You weren't being a sponge. You were kind of just being a body. You're not even going to remember, if you're on this call and you're not taking notes, you're not going to remember half of the things that I'm saying. And half of the things that I'm saying is the reason why I got to the next level. And I guarantee you, Malik was doing those things and I wasn't. I was laying around pregnant, not really trying to learn, like listening to all the calls, but I wasn't taking notes. And he was taking notes. He was plugged in. That's why he hit P2000 in a week. And it took me months to hit P1000. Because I was just a body. I was just showing up. The next one is strive to actually get better. Train your mind to always be in phase 1. Train your mind to always be like, I got to hit P150 tomorrow. If you want to build a business through this, you need to be in phase 1. You got to train your mind to be like, bet, I need to be a 6-figure trader every single day. If I hit 6 figures trading, I need to hit 6 figures trading again tomorrow. You have to be in phase 1. You have to be just as excited about this business as you were when you first started 3 months in. The next thing is social media. If you're building this business, social media is your business card. It's your business card. That's what everybody sees about you. That is your business card. If you on there talking crazy, on there, I don't even want to say some of the stuff y'all be on Instagram doing, but I need to cut it out. That is your business card. Social media, the internet, y'all, that is taking over. It's taking over. It's to the point where if you don't have a social media right now, you pretty much like, people don't hand people business cards no more. I've not seen somebody hand me a business card in a long time. You wanna know why? Because they be like, follow me on Instagram. You got a Facebook? Follow me on Facebook. So you have to make sure that your social media is always to a T. I'm not saying go hire a photographer to go take every picture of you, but if you want to present this business, the best way to do it is through social media, because they get to see the real you. Well, to a certain extent, they get to seeing you on your story. They're like, oh, she real. Like, she posts on her story, she talking, she's a real person. Oh, she go here, she travels from this city to this city. She must be doing something right if she has money to be traveling. That's a business card. The next thing is, if you do it right, you won't do it long. So if you trade consistently right, you won't do it for very long. If you're plugging every signal in and you're not over leveraging, if you're getting on the chat, on the calls, and you're doing everything right, that's something that you won't have to do for a long time. You won't have to do that for a long time. The next thing is learn from others, even their mistakes. Learn from their mistakes. If Malik's telling y'all why he hasn't hit a certain rank yet, learn from that and don't do it again. Let your ego go and ask people who have the results that you want. What are you doing? What you doing every day? I need to know what you're doing every day, because I'm trying to get like you. If you know that there's a chairwoman that you want to be there like, and you see her at convention and you be like, you hit chairwoman in like a year. What did you do wrong? Let your ego go. It's okay to like ask somebody what they did. Already said this, network and to actually get to know people in the field that you're in. Don't be strangers with people. Like, I promise you, there's not a lot of multi-level marketers out there. There's a lot of traders growing now, but you have to get to know the people who are doing things in your field. I'm not trying to get to know the makeup artist right now because I don't want to be a makeup artist. Why do I need to go hang out with the makeup artist every single day? I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to market. I'm trying to trade. So I need to be hanging out with marketers and traders, period. You need to network, y'all. Networking, using like your people skills is the best things that you can do right now. Getting to know the people in the chats, because they're going to push you. The people in our telegrams, the people in Discord, they're going to push you to get to the next level, because most of them who have succeeded, they know they've had to do it lonely. They had to do it when nobody else was doing it. So they're glad to have people to talk to. They're glad to get to know you. So always growing as a person in order to get to the next level. So like I said, getting on team calls and trainings. I used to host calls all the time with 3 people on it. You know what? I'm not afraid to talk on calls anymore. I was hosting Zoom calls, nobody on it with Malik. It was me and him and Deuce on the call. Let's run it. I'm trying to get better. 3 people on there. Malik, my baby, and sometimes it'll be one of my friends just on there listening to me run my mouth because I was so afraid to sit in front of a camera and talk to y'all. So actually hosting a calls, getting on, but if you don't get on team calls and trainings, you're never going to know how to host calls yourself. And if you're going to be chairwoman and you're afraid to host a call, we gotta work on that because it's not going to happen. Because if you can't host calls, how is your team going to get better? How's your team going to get better? If you can't host trading calls and you want to be an educator, my goodness, like in order to be an educator on a platform that's online based, I don't know how you're going to do it. Please, Len, you going to do voiceovers? Oh, no. The next thing is actually listening to personal development, growing your mind, stretching your mind. Malik says this all the time. Once you put on a t-shirt and you stretch it out, it's never going to go back to that original form. So you have to stretch your mind. Who are you listening to? Who are you watching? What are you reading? Let me show y'all something. The 10X rule. Zay came to my house. He said, I don't know how to read a caption. You know, make a caption. You know what you're going to do? Read a book. Go sit on my couch and read a book. We grow our minds. We stretch our minds because it's always room to get better. I'm not going to put all these books down, but you get what I'm saying. One. So stretching your mind. Listening to personal development. If you're a female, listen to Sarah Jakes Roberts. If you're what's her name? Lisa Nichols. Eric Thomas. Is it Thompson or Thomas? Eric Thomas, if you're a guy. Steve Harvey. Listen to people who have the results that you want, who actually has been through this. You should not be listening to Mulatto. All she talk about is twerking. Look at her. She's not gonna help us get better, Raven. We gotta stop listening to her. We gotta listen to B. Simone. We gotta listen to the ladies who are actually out there killing it. I can't listen to Oprah Winfrey. She put me to bed, but I'll go listen to B. Simone. Find somebody that you relate to and really listen to her. Austin Gossie is amazing. He doesn't relate to me at all, but I can listen to him because he's actually been through things in this particular industry. Being a leader, actually taking notes. I promise you, when I come talk to y'all, it's something that somebody told me. I don't be coming up with this stuff all the time. Sometimes, but not all the time. Helping other people when they ask questions in the group message. So like if we don't see something and you know the answer, if you just got off a Go Live and you know the answer, respond. You're practicing for when you actually have a team. Respond in the group message. If you know the answer, respond. A rank does not make you a leader. If you are not ranked right now and you know all the keys to get to the next level and somebody asks a question in the group message, even if you're not running calls, respond. Because a rank does not make you a leader. A rank does not make you better than anybody. A rank is the lowest form of leadership. That's the lowest form of leadership. Because you know what the people who usually have the ranks do? They fall off. They're not in phase 1 anymore. They have moments where they forget where they started. So 9 times out of 10, you're probably in a better state than a leader. You're probably better than a chairman right now. You don't even know it. Because they fall off sometimes. They're not always, 10 toes. They're not always ready to, plug in and get on masterminds. They're usually the ones who are having to host them. So if you step up as a leader and you're helping out, you're just practicing for when you're in that position. Treat this business like you're the CEO before you're the CEO. So when you become the CEO, all these things will be second nature. How are you going to become a CEO and you don't even know what it is to be a CEO? You don't even know what the pressure feels like, because I would hate for us to get you to hit a rank and not know anything it takes in order to run that rank and hold that rank like you're supposed to. Yeah, it's cool for the back office to say it, but if your team doesn't respect you because you're not helping them get to the next level, does it even matter? Or is it just going to be chairwoman 10? That's cute. But guess what? Your team going to be like, yeah, she chairwoman, but she don't really know what she's talking about. She don't help us. I need all of it. I need for people to be like, she made sure I was plugged in. Even when I didn't want to, she drugged me kicking and screaming to the calls. I didn't think I saw Latavia on the call. You know what I did? I was like, sis, you sleep? What's up? What, you good? I called Trey, like, Trey, where you at? I need you to be plugged in. So that's all I have, you guys. So the next speaker that I'm about to bring up is, you know, it's my little boo. Okay, hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen. Y'all know. Okay, so the next speaker that I'm gonna bring up, y'all, I guarantee y'all everything that he's doing on the daily. Like I don't make this up. He really be plugged in. He be really trying to do everything he can to make sure all of y'all get to the next level, because he knows what it feels like to not know what to do next. So he wants to make sure that when y'all hit a certain, you know, area in your trading journey, your building journey, that you don't hit that brick wall, because it was a long time to where he had to really figure it out on his own. So he looks at y'all like y'all are really family, like y'all his cousin, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, y'all are really family. It's not something that he makes up. It be times where he'd be like, yep, you can come spend the night. I'd be like, hold on, like, let me have a week. But it's because he wants to see y'all succeed out of this. Truly, it's very genuine. Like, I can't make it up. I'd be like, hold on, y'all. Like, let me just get together. Like, let me get it together so I can match his energy. And you're never going to want to be around him and not be plugged in. You're just not. You're never going to want to be on his calls and not be plugged in, because it demands you to be, just by the fact of how hard he's working. So I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. I'm about to go be plugged in. So I'm about to.
Okay. Sheesh. I hope y'all was listening, man. I hope y'all was plugged in. No cap. I hope y'all was really plugged in. The lady boss just really gave y'all a lot of sauce. I'm not saying that because she my lady. She really gave y'all some key nuggets. So if you got some value, drop a 333 in the chat. No cap. I need to see y'all go crazy in the chat. Drop a 333 in the chat if y'all got some value. Okay, I'm going dummy in the chat. Okay. I see y'all. So I know Ashanti said it, but I'm gonna say it too. Turn on the cameras. Family, let's get it. This is family. Turn on the cameras. Look, we got Raven over there. She trying to peel off the face mask. Come on. Latavia got the bonnet on. Yeah, look, man. Turn on the camera, man. Yeah. Okay. Uriel. Okay. Anna Lee over there at work plugged in. No cap. Brianna, where you at? Jessica, Destiny, Dexter, Gabriel, Kiera. Look, I'm calling y'all out. Y'all gotta plug in, family. Look, Todd even got the, I don't even know what that is. He got the little bridge. Look, man, y'all gotta turn y'all cameras on. Look, Gabe at work. Yeah, let's get it. So, first and foremost, I see my guy ASAP plugged in. Let's go, family. Drop some 333s in the chat if you're excited to be here. If you're really excited to be on this call because you know you got a life-changing opportunity. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I ain't gonna go too much with the hype. I know we told y'all that we got a special announcement tonight. So we're gonna definitely talk about the special announcement. But before that, I want to give you guys, make sure I give you guys some value. So the first thing I want to talk about is prospecting and inviting. Like, it's not hard. It's a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more people you get into the business, the more lives you can impact. It's not about bringing people into the business. It's more about bringing people into a life-changing opportunity. See, the average person has about 2,000 Instagram followers and 3,000 Facebook friends. So you're never out of your warm market. Let me repeat that. You're never out of your warm market because it's always somebody that knows somebody. If you stay in phase one and you tap the warm markets, you'll hit chairman in no time. See, the information I'm giving y'all right now, I wish I knew this 6 months ago. Chairman would have been done. We would be looking at chairman 100. Not because I would have did it, because we would have did it as a family. It would have been a lot more impact, a lot faster. But it's okay. Chairman 250 done for the family before the end of 2020. I'm telling y'all that right now. You know why? Because the family gonna grow at exponential rates. I see chairman for everybody on this call. And for those of you who don't want to build, you just want to trade, I got some news for you. If you're not buying, if you're not selling something, then you buying. If you're not selling something, then you buying. No cap. So what are you? Are you a buyer or a seller? Because there's only two types of people in this world. You got the buyers and the sellers. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to spend all my money on everything. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all something. If y'all went into, look, we about to manifest right now. We about to really visualize. If y'all went into Saks Fifth right now and they had two people come up to y'all, right? Two salesmen. Which one you shopping with? You shopping with the one that make you feel comfortable, or you shopping with the one that's like, man, hurry up and get out my store? Which one you shopping with? I know y'all shopping with the one that make you feel comfortable, asking you how you feel. Ooh, man, that look good on you. Man, hey, ain't nobody got these. Nobody rocking these how you rocking these. You did that. Drop a one in the chat if that's who you shopping with, or you shopping with the other person. Let me see who y'all spending money with. He gonna make you buy something extra, huh? Hey, no cap. Everybody that missed this call gonna regret it. I don't even think I'm gonna upload this one to YouTube because we got too much sauce, too many nuggets on the Midnight Mastermind. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is vision. You gotta have the vision of yourself. Like, you gotta have the vision that you're chairman. You gotta have the vision that it's already done. See, the boss, he say he sound like Jody. Yo, but no cap, that's real life. That's real rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep it real with y'all, family. Vision. You have to visualize yourself as a chairman right now. How many of y'all actually visualize yourself getting a trade that hit TP and then it hit TP? I'm talking to my traders. How many times you visualize yourself, man, this trade going to go 100 pips? And it hit TP. Or how many times, I know this probably happened to everybody. I know it happened to everybody. How many times you visualize, man, this ain't gonna hit TP. This gonna hit stop loss. This is gonna hit stop. And guess what it do? It goes straight to stop loss. You manifesting it going, because a lot of people think manifestation is only positive. You can manifest negativity into your life. That's why we in the chats hyping everybody up. That's why we on Instagram doing push-ups, doing sit-ups, doing bunny hops to make sure that everybody understands that it's all about what you think about. See, trading is 90% psychology and 10% strategy. So what does that mean? It's all about what's in between your ears. So what are you doing on a day-to-day basis to improve? I heard Ashanti talk about it, personal development. Where my notebook at? Because I was taking notes. I don't know about y'all. I was taking notes. I ain't know nothing about what she was talking about. I'm like, that I ain't gonna cap. I had to stop her and ask her. I was like, damn, how long is PowerPoint? No cap. I ain't even want to come get y'all no nuggets because she was going dummy. No cap. But you gotta have a vision. See, it's only one thing worse than a person that it's only one thing worse than being blind. It's having sight and not being able to have vision. See, that's gonna go over some of y'all here. Y'all ain't gonna understand it. But it's cool. We really plugged in. I see the note takers I see the people that's taking notes. The reason why we make y'all turn the cameras on is to see who really plugged in and who really taking notes, who really trying to get to the next level. Because it's okay if we see your name on the call, but I want to know who really trying to get to the next level. I want to know who really doing this, because that's the people that's going to be here 30, 60, 90 days from now. That's the people who going to really see the success trading, who going to see the success building the business. See, the impact is far greater than the income. No cap. Like Ashanti said it earlier, like no cap, I'll let the whole squad come to the crib if y'all wanted to. So, we sleeping on the floor together. The squad was here last week. Y'all think I slept in the bed? No, I slept on the floor with the squad. I had to make sure, look, you straight, bro? You want to sleep? You want to sleep on the couch? All right, bet. I'll sleep on the floor. So that brings me to my next point. You got to show love. You got to be grateful, and you got to have humility. See, it's 3 characteristics that every single chairman in this company have: love, gratitude, and humility. I've never personally met a chairman that didn't have one of the 3, at least one of the 3. See, some of y'all so stuck in y'all ways that y'all not ready to change. See, y'all really believe the stuff that they told us in the past, that, oh, you change. You believe those people that keep telling you changing, you acting different. If you're not changing, then you're not growing. And if you're not growing, then you're dying. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not ready to go yet. I'm not ready to go yet, so I'm going to continue to grow. Because you got to grow through what you go through. See, I ain't going to cap. I don't think y'all ready, man. Y'all ain't ready. Look, drop some 777s in the chat if y'all ready for me to really dive into it. Drop some 777s in the chat. Okay. Bet. See, a lot of y'all selfish. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Y'all selfish. Because you don't want to celebrate somebody else's success. How you think you get to the place that they're at right now? By celebrating others. See, what you celebrate, you accelerate. Ashanti talked about me hitting platinum 2,000 in a week. You know why? Because I celebrated everybody's success. I didn't know what I was doing. All I knew was I'm celebrating everybody's success, and I'm going to tell everybody I know. See, some of y'all talk about y'all want to go chairman, talk about y'all want to hit these ranks, but you never told your mama about the business. How you gonna go chairman and you ain't never got your mom in the business? I don't care if she quit after 30 days. How you gonna go chairman if you never told your mom about it? How you gonna sit here and claim that trading really is changing lives and impacting lives if you never told your mom about it? I don't care if your mom 83. She need to know about it. I don't care. Look, we got Miss Gladys on the squad. She 85. She see the blue numbers at the top of the screen. She don't even know what's going on. She called and she hit us with the, baby, what these blue numbers are? This is a 500 at the top. Girl, get out that trade. That's what it means. Yeah, some of y'all not really plugging in, though. That's what it is. Y'all not really plugged in, so y'all don't really understand how great this opportunity is. Every day I wake up blessed. Every day I wake up, I thank God for this opportunity. Because Lord knows I can't work no 9 to 5. I can't do it. I can't work for nobody else. I gotta be my own boss. Especially now, I can never go work a job. Because I'm unemployable. I don't care if I gotta go cut grass. I don't care if in the wintertime I gotta go pick cans. I'm not gonna work for nobody else. I'm gonna be my own boss. So if you wanna be your own boss, drop a 111 in the chat. Let me see who I'm talking to, because I wanna make sure I'm talking to the bosses. I wanna talk to the bosses. I don't wanna talk to the workers. I don't wanna talk to the followers. I wanna talk to the bosses. Okay, I see you got the Canes hat. You gonna have to set the Canes uniform on fire. Let's go. I'm talking to the okay. Everybody want to be a boss. But let me give y'all a gem about a real boss. I'm gonna give y'all a gem about a real leader. Before you could be a boss, before you could be a leader, you gotta follow. You gotta follow somebody that got the results. See, me saying that is not telling y'all to follow me. I want y'all to go follow somebody that got the results. I'm gonna keep it real. The person who got me started, I love him to death. My first cousin, more like my brother. But at the end of the day, he don't have the results that I want. So I'm not following his every step. I listen to him. I'm coachable to him because he knows some things that I don't. But the people I watch on a day-to-day basis to learn how to get the results that they have are Chairman 100s and above. If you're not Chairman 100, then I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really listening. I'm listening to you, but I ain't really listening to you like that because you don't have the results that I want. If it's not 7 figures, it's 7 figures or nothing. So if you on this call and you want to be a millionaire, you want to be a 7-figure earner, I'm gonna give y'all some sauce. You gotta go self-teach. Stop waiting for us to get on these calls and give you gems and give you nuggets. Go find them. Y'all know how I was able to become the same rank as my upline? Me and multiple of my uplines the same rank. You know how? Because I went self-teach. I'm gonna be a student always. I'm gonna always make sure I'm learning the most because the people that learn the most in the beginning earn the most. See, right now you gotta work. I know y'all heard the saying, eventually you're gonna get paid, work. Get paid, work. But right now it's work, get paid. Work, get paid. In the future, you're gonna get paid for all the work that you're doing right now. So if you're not committed to this journey for the next 30, 60, 90, hell, if you're not committed to this journey for the next 365, then you might as well get off the call and you might as well go deactivate your account because trading is a process. You're not coming get rich. You're not coming be rich off the net in 90 days. No cap. But if you come in and you take this opportunity serious for the next 365, I guarantee you it'll change your life. I don't know anybody that's in this business that took it serious for the last 2 years that's not at least a 6-figure earner. If you know somebody in this business that's been in it for 2 years, they played with it. See, I'm talking to y'all, everybody on this call right now, y'all beasts. That's why y'all on this call right now. Y'all could be doing anything right now. It's midnight. But y'all on the call trying to get better. See, y'all the chosen few. The beast. So give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a pat on the back. Drop a 1-1. I see y'all patting yourself on the back. Okay, let's go. How many of y'all, look, hey, drop a 1-1-1 in the chat. Let's celebrate yourself. Let's celebrate each and every one of you guys. I see y'all. I see y'all giving, look, pat yourself on the back. Okay, family. See, that's what I want y'all to understand. That even though this is business, this is family. And we have fun together. We laugh together. We joke together. Hell, if I haven't met you, if we haven't done an in-person training yet, I guarantee you, when we do, we gonna cry together. We gonna cry together and we gonna level up together. And we gonna make millions together. And we gonna make 6 figures together. But I need y'all to commit today. I need y'all to make a decision. I need you to flip the switch and make a decision and say, no matter what obstacles I face in the next 30, 60, 90 days, I'm gonna be here. You know why? Because when you make that decision, it's like everything just starts to come together. Everything just starts to come together. I believe in y'all. I wouldn't be doing this call right now if I didn't believe in y'all. Ashanti earlier, she was like, man, I don't know about Sound Off Sunday. It's Mother's Day. I can't get nobody to do the call with me. Because she had the nuggets ready. She's like, man, she get discouraged. I'm like, nah, like, I already knew we was doing the pop-up training. Even if she went to bed and I was like, look, it's Mother's Day. You can relax. But at midnight, we got to get to it. We got to get right. So I'm happy and grateful for each and every one of you guys for hopping on this call. But I'm going to keep it real. I would have had the same energy on this call right now if we had one person on the call. See, that's the difference between being a 7-figure earner and being a 3-figure earner, a 4-figure earner, 5-figure, right? You got to have the same mentality no matter who's in the room, because the mentality that you have when you have one person in the room is going to be the same mentality you have when you have 1,000 people, 5,000, 10,000. If IM is going to 1 million customers, how many of those customers are going to be a part of our family? Because we don't look at them as customers. We look at everybody as family. So how many family members are we going to have by the end of 2020? I don't really know. If drop the number in the chat if you know how many people it takes to get to Chairman 250. What's the number? Who know the number? Let me see who really plugged in, who really trying to hit Chairman. Because if y'all don't know the number, then how many people you need to be Chairman 250? Nobody know? I'll tell y'all, 15,000. We had about like less than 200. We had almost 200. We had almost 200 family members right now. If you believe, type belief in the chat. If you believe we can go from 200 to 15,000 by December 31st, 2020. Because I'm gonna give y'all the sauce on how we gonna do it. If you believe, type belief in the chat. Let me see who typing believe, because that's who I'm rocking with. Let me see who believe. Okay. Believe. See, I ain't gonna cap. Latavia, listen. y'all ain't listening. It's believe, man, not believe. But I feel y'all. Look at y'all. Hey, bro, y'all gotta pay attention. I know it's late, but look, that's why I got this energy. That's why I'm turned up. Ashanti? Okay, I see you. See, no takers are money makers. Raven say she trying to quit Canes. Hey, stick with us for the next 60 days. Canes is over with. We're gonna make a video when you quit Canes and everything. No cap. Money, like a lot of time, and I wanna make sure I give y'all some real nuggets, not just mindset and motivation. No cap. If you building a business and if you not building a business because you thinking to yourself, I need results, I'm gonna give y'all some real nuggets. I've been doing this business for almost a year now. Everybody that's joined my business has never seen how much money I made. That shit don't even matter. Money does not make anybody join this business. So if that's what you waiting on, you playing yourself. Because I promise you, in 3 months, 6 months, you gonna wish you started telling people. When you hit platinum 2,000, when you hit platinum 1,000, when you hit chairman 10, you gonna wish you started from the day that you joined the business. Money does not matter. That is not the people that ask you to see money never join the business. I don't have not a single person that asked me, since I've been doing this, not one person that asked me to see how much money I made join my business. And you know what? They're never gonna join. You know why they not gonna join? Because they don't care. Hell, 9 times out of 10, the people that's asking to see how much money you making is not really asking. They just want to know so they can go tell everybody else. So it doesn't even matter. If that's what you're waiting on to build the business, stop playing yourself. Let me make sure I give y'all everything y'all need. Cause see, I'm on one tonight. Look, y'all up. Let me see who up. Drop a 111 in the chat if you up. I know Anna Lee up. You ain't even got to drop ones in the chat. I see you at work getting it in. Let's get it. See, the lady boss not making no excuses. She not making no excuses. So why should you? I know Jessica at work. I know Gabe at work. They plugged in though. So it's no excuses. It's no excuses. I love y'all, family. Look, drop love in the chat. I really love y'all, family, because without y'all, this business wouldn't work. No cap. Everybody on this call, if I haven't met you personally, I can't wait till we meet. See, I'm telling y'all, we're going to cry together. We're going to laugh together. We're going to have fun together. And we're going to definitely make a lot of money together. So let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and announce and go to the announcement. Before I go do anything else, I'm going to go to the announcement. Because I do want to go over some. Shout out to bruh, man. He plugged in. For those of you who don't know who Bruh Man is, that's Tyron Talks Pips on Instagram. So we doing a $500 giveaway, right? But we're not gonna just do a $500 giveaway and not give y'all the sauce on how to go get the 500. See, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, my mentor, the person that I truly, truly look up to in this business, the person that really taught me everything I know about how to build the business, Mr. Emery Holmes, Mr. Banks, doing a webinar for our team tomorrow. So I need the webinar packed out, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I need maxed out. We only got 100 slots. Make sure you get yours. And then we got Mr. Reek speak. If you haven't heard this guy speak already, then I promise you, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. I promise y'all don't want to miss this call tomorrow. This going to be legendary. Like, no cap. I promise you, you're going to leave with a lot of gems, a lot of nuggets from this call tomorrow. But let me see. It was one more thing I wanted to touch on before I do the Discord training. Oh yeah, prospecting and inviting. See, y'all don't have to do no work. But the next 2 weeks, all y'all got to do is invite. Invite. At 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Sunday through whatever, 7 days, starting today, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have opportunity calls. We blitz in the calls. Let's pack every call out. I guarantee you're going to win some money if you get people on those calls. I'm going to make sure I'm on my bully. I'm going to make sure on the opportunity calls, I'm coming with everything that I got. I'm coming with the same energy. I'm going to make sure at least an hour before the call, look, I'm going to make sure I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got nothing going on. So we closing all deals. We closing all family members. We bringing all family members into the business and we getting them to the next level. We helping them change their paradigm, right? So let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's see. I'm about to share my screen. You got to save this PowerPoint. No cap. I hope y'all getting some nuggets tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Shanti went dumb. I ain't even know what to say no more. On Mother's Day, though? Why you had to go dumb like that? I'm about to wake Deuce up because I'm so loud. All right, for those of you who don't know, we're making a switch from Telegram to Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, please get in the Discord. Do what you got to do. Hit me up, hit Ashanti up, hit the person who got you started up and get in the Discord because this is going to, like, I promise y'all, it's going to be a headache. It may be a headache right now, but long term, this is going to be the key. This is going to be the wave. Let me check the chat box. She said, why y'all flyers always fly? Shout out to the lady boss. Ashanti wears so many hats in this business. I can't thank her enough for the things that she do behind the scenes. Literally make flyers, build the business, trade, like sending signals, everything. Like, bruh, she makes sure the family's straight for sure.
Hold on.
But for those of you who don't know, this is Discord, all right? So it's just another messaging app, but it's a lot more structured. It's a lot more systematic. I'm waiting on it to load right now. Let me see. So I'm gonna actually go over how to use Discord a little bit. So the overall organization, as in Millennial Mindset, is gonna be making a switch by May 15th. So I wanted to give everybody a little bit of time, a few days to actually go ahead and, start getting familiar with it. Come on. Discord playing with me right now. Okay, there we go. Y'all can see my screen, right? Put y'all thumbs up if you can see my screen. Okay, bet. So as you can see, in Discord is a lot more structured, a lot more organized. It's only one link, so you don't have to get in all those chats when you join. It's only gonna be one link that you click, and you're gonna be in Discord, and you're gonna have access to everything. Discussion, webinars and updates, chart talk, weekly schedule is also posted in there. The launch and IBO resources is also in there. Trade alerts, all that, all under one tab. And you know, in Telegram, we got a million different chats. We got, I don't know, we got a lot of chats. Like we got hella chats in Telegram. But we don't need all those chats because in Discord, it's literally, look, for those of y'all that's not in the Discord, y'all getting the trade alerts that y'all ain't even supposed to get. Shout out to the lady boss Ashanti sending a DeLorean signals. She getting us right. She been learning DeLorean for the last 2 weeks to make sure that the family can eat. We got the IBO resources. Look, I ain't gonna lie, there's some gems right here. I wish I knew all of this when I was in my first 30, 60, 90 days. All these things that's on this how-to link. So if you don't have it, get in the Discord and you'll have it. I ain't gonna go through it, but it's definitely some sauce. Weekly schedule. So opportunity calls, 7 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. Let's see. What's the invite link? We'll get with the person who got you started. They'll give you the link. Opportunity calls, sound off Sunday on Sundays, Max Sauce Mondays, TTG Tuesday. Shout out to my guy Trader Unlimited. I don't even see him on this call. So y'all know we gotta get on Trey Neck tomorrow. How you not on the call? How you not plugged in? I know why he not though. He getting ready for coffee and pips at 6 a.m. So definitely plug in the coffee and pips. TTG Tuesday. We got Abel Melendez on the call Tuesday. I definitely need everybody tuned in and plugged in. Women's Wednesday and West Coast Wednesday on Wednesday, and Transformation Thursday on Thursday. We definitely going live. We definitely gonna make sure that the schedule is booming. I want to see new leaders on these calls real soon. I'm trying to do as less calls as possible to give you guys the opportunity to walk like a chairman, talk like a chairman, and be a chairman, because it starts right now. The only difference between being chairman and being Platinum 150 is not quitting. That's the only difference between being a chairman and being Platinum 150 is not quitting. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. So definitely, family, I really wanted to give y'all a sneak peek of what Discord is. It's not that hard to work. It's literally just like any messaging app. So if you're not in the Discord, please get in the Discord. Like, it's not that hard. I ain't gonna lie though, like, I'm gonna stop the recording